Hey guys, welcome back to another video with Coco Cabana. I am here to quickly go ahead and set up my budget for my paycheck this week. I was going to wait until tomorrow, but I'm nervous about doing that. So I wanted to get on here and get everything squared away, make sure that I have a plan for my check so that way there's no problems. So with that being said, let's go ahead and actually get into what needs to be paid this week. Okay, so we are working on the orange. Anything in orange is what needs to be paid with this paycheck. So I'm going to go ahead and just take out my budget worksheet. We are going to get paid on the 18th, so 12/18, and this is Wednesday. This pen is not working very well for me. This is Wednesday. It is early pay for me, so 12/18, and this is going to cover 12/18 through 12/31. I wanted to stop considering my overtime, but because I am not doing well, I'm going to factor in, I believe I had 4 hours, so that should bring us to $19.50. Guys, I am going to write up a plan to do a no spend for January. I mentioned in one of my comments to one of our budgeters that I am literally like my worst enemy when it comes to finances. And I did have some emotional spending, I guess you would say. So yeah. So now I have to factor that in my upcoming January budget, along with PayPal, Apple, and Discover. So I have to add in my emotional spending, which is not good, guys. So I'm not happy with myself, and I am going to write up a plan for no spend January, and I really have to buckle down. So the first thing that we want to do here is this is going to be, I'm highlighting this just to remind myself that this is a transfer. So Ice Cube, now that she's all fixed and doing well, hopefully she does not need anything for quite a while. She also got oil change, so that is good, although I'm not excited about not having those funds that were needed to take care of her. So this one is not due on the 18th, but I am going to pay it on the 18th. It is my car payment. So we'll take care of that. I also have my loan, and that's going to be through SoFi. That's where it comes out of, is what I'm saying. And I want to pay that on the 18th. I did learn you can pay it, so you don't have to wait for it to come out. So 554.44. Spectrum, and that is 207.02. And this one, hopefully, we can take that cable package the basic off of there, or it was like a choice package where you could pick your channels for my husband for the NFL season, but he did say that we'd be able to remove this probably this month, so I'm hoping so. Then it'll just be back down to the just the internet, so I think it'll be about $100 maybe, 100 and something, but not as much. And then this one I also need to transfer. That is our black Jeep, and that is $321. I'm gonna put it down for the 18th because I like to get those out right away to where they need to be for when the payments go. Next on, we have our cell phones. We are through Cricket. We have 3 lines, unlimited on there. We haven't had any problems, guys. For 3 lines, we pay $118. The only thing I see with people is, you know, a lot of times people purchase their phones through the companies. So that's the only downside. You do have to purchase your own phone. Some, you know, if you're coming over new, they do have some free phones, but otherwise, if you wanted something special, you would have to pay for it yourself. And then our car insurance, and that is $186. And that is $12.28. And I usually, actually, I'm going to pay this right away too, because I'll usually just go on and pay it. So it'll probably, let's change this to $189, because I think there's a fee for paying it in advance like that. Your girl has no patience waiting for things to clear. So we are going to put that down for tomorrow, the 18th. Okay, guys. I do have one more. So we paid Old Navy off. So now that's at 0. So we don't have to worry about that. I double checked today to make sure if we were going to get hit with interest, and we are not. So we are in the clear. What I do need to do though is I'm going to put this in a different color, because this is our, what we used. And right now, because of where I'm sitting, we are just going to pay the minimum for right now. Okay, so let's tally this up and see what our bills are. Give me 1 second, guys. 467. Not good, guys, not good. So we are at $18.92. This is hard to write it in here. Let's see. We'll just put totals. I'm just going to write it in there because there's not enough space. 1892 39. So 1950. That only leaves us with $57, guys. So, yeah, it's a lot this week. I was hoping to do additional overtime and I was not able to. I am going to double check. I'm curious if I paid that Spectrum already. Let's see. Let's just double check. Let's see. It would be nice if I did, guys. It would be really nice. Hoping I don't run out of time. Give me 1 second. Okay, guys, sorry. I love myself right now. Honest to God, I am like, I actually paid ahead. Like, so it looks like I paid our phone bill already. I paid Progressive already. And I paid Spectrum already. I'm so happy that I did that. I'm like, kind of like shaking. Okay, so let's go back to this. 467, 554.44, 321.93, 35. So that should be 1378.37. So let's just double check. 467, 554.44, 321.93, 35, 137.830. Okay, so we have 1378.37 minus 1950. That leaves us with 571. Oh my gosh, guys, I was so nervous. Okay, so we have 571.63 after our bills. Gosh, thank goodness that I did that when I got the extra and factored this out. I'm just like, wow. So I paid Progressive. It looks like I paid our cell phone bill too. Like, I am just so happy that I did this. Okay. Whew, I guess I'm responsible sometimes. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I was looking at gas and I feel like I need to fill up like twice a week. I feel like I'm running around a lot. So I want to say $32 times 4, because I get paid bi-weekly, so twice a week would be $128. If I wanted to do $160 in gas and then hopefully save some for rollover, so we have none left over. Let's just add $150. And I'm gonna leave that on my card. I'm gonna put it in a gas bucket and just pull from there when I need to use it. So I'm gonna just make a note to myself, bucket. So if we have 571 minus 150, that leaves me with 421.63. Grocery. Groceries are so flippin' expensive right now. I don't even know. I'm gonna put 200 for grocery and kids. see if I can make it work with that. So that leaves us with $221.63. I need $146 to finish our food box, and I need $148 to finish, or no, $70 to finish cassettes, $76 to finish, yeah, $70 for cassettes, and $76 to finish the food, so that's $146. The cassettes can't be right. I feel like the cassettes is more than that. Let's just double check. I feel like the cassettes is more. Did I misplace my note is what I'm wondering. Let's double check. So these are the ones I need to fill. That has to be more than $70. I think that was just what I was budgeting at the time. Didn't I write it down somewhere? Let's see. I don't know. Let's just add this up. 29, 18, 15. Yeah, so this is way more. $205 in here. So $205 to finish. If I added it correctly. Okay, so let's see. Is that the only small one? 18. I think what I'm going to do is, let's see, we have 571.63 minus, so this is 350, minus 350. 221. So we'll do 13 in cassettes this time. So we need a 5 and an 8. 5, 8. Only because I am trying to stretch as much as I can. So minus 13. Let's see, if we do 76, minus 76 for food, that will leave us with 132. Let's see. $132.63. I need $4 for my IOU, and let's see. Yeah, let me just make sure here, guys. So 13 plus 76. 89. And let's see. So if we do 571.63 minus 350 minus This be 221. 221 left. Oh, that's wrong spot. 221.63. Minus 4. And what am I going to do here? Let's see. $217. 63 minus 89. $128.63. I think what I'm going to do is hold on to this, and I may do a debt payment because, guys, like I said, I was out doing some emotional spending. So I have a little bit on my Amazon card, and also another one, which I probably won't get a bill till next month. So I'm thinking I may hold on to this just in case there's an emergency between paydays. I'm just a little nervous. Otherwise, I want to go ahead and flap this. There's some things going on, not directly with me, but I may need help with. So I don't know. I might need to hold on to this as possible help for that situation. So I'm just going to label it as possible help or paid debt. So we will see what happens. So yeah, that's where I am, guys. I'm not going to finish this off right now. I'm going to leave it as is. I am not putting as much as I wanted to, but I am going to do the food tracker to finish that off. And then we will be $205 for the cassettes to finish our $1,000 emergency fund. So, all right, guys. I hope everybody is doing well. Thank you for stopping by and seeing what is on my plans for this week's budget. We got a lot going on with work. Another meeting. Somebody did ask in this virtual meeting about raises, and they skipped over that question and they went to the next question. So a little nervous about that. Praying that they still hold true and we see something by the end of January. But I do know that I should have extra funds. I need to get strict with myself and not spend. I'm really nervous about this whole Christmas thing, especially with this situation that's going on here. But January, I am starting a no spend, and I'm gonna get myself very disciplined as far as getting those debts paid. I have this $3K ready to go for January to pay off my PayPal and Apple. So I figured this seemed fairly quick in order to tackle those two cards to get to the $3K. So I printed this one off She Manages Money. And then for my Amazon, I owe myself for this card $450. So I was gonna do each card $25. It's not, I don't owe myself $450. It's actually less than that. It's like $407, but I just figured $450. So if I am able to hold on to this money and not have to help, I'll probably allocate it here so I can get this taken care of, so that I can work on the PayPal and Apple, and then my other emotional spend in January. So, but guys, I've seen a lot of new subscribers. I really appreciate you guys coming along for my journey, and I'm really gonna, I gotta sit down and plan out my 2025. This is my last paycheck for 2024. So guys, 2025 is right around the corner. I have to think about my goals, what I want to accomplish, and implement this no spend and really get on the ball. Like, I don't have time to play around anymore. So I'm hoping this situation doesn't get me into a bigger situation here. We'll see. But yeah, so my next video, Nova does have some cash stuffing to do. I'm not planning for her this week. I'm just gonna try to see what I can do to tackle what I need to. But she has the cash stuffing to do, and I really need to focus on this. And the kids still have their change. I just haven't gotten to it, guys. I've been like super tired, just busy. But yeah, so I will come back and check in with you guys after I get my bills paid. We are going to leave this in limbo, like I said, and hopefully I can allocate that to my $25 spots to try to get this taken care of, or get some money set aside towards it. All right, guys, that is all I have for you guys today. Hope you guys are having a great week. Talk to you soon. Bye.